2014 to 2019 GMC Sierra active grille shutter replacement. It's the same procedure on the Chevy Silverado. The active grille shutter is located behind the front grille. Right there. That's the active grille shutter here. That's the blade for it. So let's replace it. Let's start by removing the push pins here. There is about 10 of them all around the upper engine cover right here. You tractor like this. Remove it. There it is. That one's out. Same thing with this. If you have a little pocket screwdriver, it will work too, by the way. You can have that there. There it is. Alright, I got all of them out. So let's remove it. Just like that. Put it on the front like this. Now let's remove those 10mm here. There is 4 of them. Right there. Alright, now I got all of them out. So let's start to disengage this piece here from the body. Alright. Good. Okay. There you go. Okay, looking good right now. So before we do this, by the way, you need to remove this piece here. Right, it goes all around the front end of the car. You need to remove that. So I'm gonna have to put the car up in the air so I can get access to the bolt. So we need to remove those rear liner bolt here. There's a 7mm here, a T15. All around it's a wash up T15, by the way. You need to remove those so you can get access to the bolt for this here. That should be. Alright, let's do this. So I got all the bolts off. You should remove, you don't even have to remove them all the way, by the way. You don't have to take this thing out all the way, right? Once you have the T15 out and the 7mm, I couldn't really show the whole thing, but because I'm doing it by myself. Once you get those things off, you need to pull it hard so that you can disengage those clips. Pretty much that's what's holding the front, that trim piece in place is those things here. It's all around the front end. If you can use a tool like this and try to get underneath it and disengage that like this. Disengage it and you can pull it at the same time. That should do it too. So now let's remove those 10mm here around the front grille. So that's why we did that, so you can have access to those bolts here. There is about 5 10mm bolts all around it, underneath it, right here, in between the chrome part here. Let's remove those. Alright, we got the bolt off. So the grill is ready to come out. Just like that. Now here is your active grille shutter. Okay. To remove it, it's a bunch of 10mm all around it. You need to remove. There's the connector for it right here. It's on the passenger side on top, that gray connector. To remove it, you disengage that red tab, pull it down like this, pull it up like this, and there you go, and it's out. You need to put this in place, by the way. And that's it. Just remove those 10mm, and there it is. That's it. It's out. So we will be replacing it. It comes, by the way, with the new ambient temperature sensor. But it is ambient temperature sensor. I think it comes with the new one. I'll post the link in the comment section below to get it. Let's put the new one in. So the new one doesn't come with the ambient temperature sensor. You need to transfer it to the new one. So let's take this connector off. To take it off, you need to disengage it by pushing that gray tab out like this. You can use a pick. Okay, and you push it down like that to unplug it. There it is. That's it. You just take it off. There it is. So you're gonna put it in, just push it in to the door, just like that. And put the connector in. Yeah, that's it. But the new one is then we're going to put all the bolts around it. It's about 10 bolts. Let's put all of them in and should be good to go. No programming necessary. You bolt it on, plug it in, and reset the code. Clear it. You can unplug the battery and plug it back in. That should clear the code too. If you don't have a scan tool, so it should be good to go, guys. So I'm going to put everything back together. Alright guys, everything is back together with the truck. I'm going to show you how that thing works. I'm going to command it with the with GDS. I'll show you. I'm going to open it 100% and see what it does. There it is. You couldn't do that before that, so you would not be able to open at first. So now it's working like it should. No more codes. Just so you know, whenever you have that code, whenever this is not working, you have a check engine lights on and you have a U1510. That usually means that you will say device lost communication with LAN bus. That's what it means. Because there are multiple devices on the LAN bus. Usually 9 out of 10 times when the check engine light came on with that code, each for the active Grille Shutter, it won't tell you that's the active Grille Shutter. You're gonna have to go to the network and see what's on that network on the LAN bus, and you'll figure it out pretty much. But as technician, whenever we see that code, we know what it means. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.